How are these guys getting millions of views with Stickmen? Literal 6-year-olds could make videos like these. Wait, that gives me an idea. So one day I decided to smoke weed, but I forgot I had to attend my cousin's mitzvah, so I ended up being 12 views, that's it? Stoner Stickman channels. Love them or hate them, the genre gets views, and this is no mistake. There are 3 main reasons why I believe Stoner Stickman channels are as popular as they are, and honestly some of them may surprise you, so let's not wait any longer. First off, the intros to their videos really know how to hook the viewer and to keep them wanting more. I mean, watch this intro and tell me you don't want to see what happens next.
First dates have the potential to be magical, fantastical, romantical, a night you will never forget. But they also got the potential to be straight booty.
But here's the real genius of Stickmen YouTubers. Instead of hooking you for like one story, most of the time they hook you with multiple stories in the same video. I mean, take this Ninja video about going to the principal's office for an example.
Back in the 1st grade, when I had the huge idea to piss on the floor of the bath. Jumping forward to 2nd grade, and I'm starting to feel real jaded. By 3rd grade, I'm a goat at this whole. 4th grade, I was a little shaken up by the incidents. I could make a whole video about 7th grade. But the one time I actually got sent to the principal's office this year was on the last day of school. Skipping forward to the 9th grade, I had a little YouTube channel until my senior year.
I mean, that was like 7 stories just right there. During these stories, they make good use of suspense and do a great job at describing other characters in the story. Like, why do I care so much about Bob or Roderick? Well, good storytelling, that's why. And I think the X factor for storytelling is heavily exaggerating or just straight up fabricating stories. Did you really think all their stories were real? And while you may feel that's dishonest on their part, the truth is it makes for a much better and entertaining story, so that's why they do it. If you're a YouTuber, then you understand just how important it is to cater to your audience. And if you're a Stoner Stickman channel, then you understand this better than like anybody. Now, you may be thinking, how could such a niche genre attract so many viewers? And the answer is simple. Stoners like to do 2 things: making weed smoking their whole personality, and doing the most brain-rot, mindless activity they can. Knowing this, it should come as no surprise that stoners would enjoy cheaply made Stickman videos centered around smoking weed. I mean, that's a match made in heaven right there. And yes, I know these channels make other types of videos now, but their target audience has not changed, and actually has expanded. I mean, who here has worked a retail job before? Okay, now who here has ever played the game Kahoot? Okay, I got you with this one. I bet no one here has ever attended elementary school. Okay, you get the point. Stoner Stickmen have started to pivot from weed-centric content to just the normal life of a Gen Z kid. In my opinion, this was a very smart decision, as you're not abandoning your core audience and you're also allowing new viewers to find your channel. There's a reason why Chains For Real had his best performing months following his departure from weed-dominated content. For me, when I'm watching these videos, it's really fun to relate the stories to my own life and similar situations I've had with my friends while attending high school or college. I mean, sometimes I'll watch a video and I'll just think to myself, wow, that's just like friend X, or that is totally something friend Y has done to me before.
After a friend group is created, there's just one dude selected to be the punching bag for the entire group.
These Stickman YouTubers sure know how to relate and make us feel part of the video, and that's something I can salute to. Let's be real. Gen Z and Gen Alpha have made up a lot of silly words and phrases, and while you may be sick and tired of the lingo that those generations tend to use, I mean, I know I certainly am, it doesn't matter, because for YouTube content, those dialects make it much more digestible for the viewer to understand. This goes hand in hand with relatability, as we are able to relate with the culture and speech of the generation we were born into. And since the target audience of these channels is the 13 to 21 age range, the way they talk and the sound effects they use and all that stuff, it's just a perfect fit for the target audience they're going for. Could you imagine though if they targeted the baby boomer generation instead of Gen Z or Gen Alpha? I mean, what would that even look like? Man, wouldn't it be groovy if we skipped class to smoke some doobie? Yeah man, I dig it. Hopefully the teacher doesn't find out this most heinous crime. I was gonna clean Stoner Stickman videos have found a way to turn Stickman animation into $1 million industry online. I mean, just saying that sounds crazy, but it's true. And before you think it's so easy that anyone can do it, I will challenge you to start your own Stickman channel to see if it just miraculously blows up in the algorithm. Seriously, try it, as I've done it before, and I never got more than 200 views. I want to let you guys know that I'm kind of well known around here for giving people detentions, so think twice before doing something stupid. The reason it's harder than it looks is because of the 3 main points I was talking about previously. That being their storytelling ability, the relatability of their content, and the easy to understand Gen Alpha Gen Z lingo that they use in their videos. Sure, those channels copy each other's ideas all the time, and they surely get repetitive as well, but let me ask you something. What genre on YouTube does not copy each other? Look no further than MrBeast clones. I mean, they do it literally all the time. So if there's any lesson to get out of this video, it's that you don't need the highest budget, most hyper-produced content to get big on YouTube. All you need is a way to connect with viewers on a personal level. As that's why YouTube was created in the first place, and that's why viewers keep coming back to this oh so awesome platform.